Greetings everyone. In this video we are going to study about the geodetic surveying. So now first we shall see what is geodetic surveying. Geodetic surveying is the survey in which the curvature of earth is taken into account. Note, the curvature of earth is taken into account. Now let us see how this curvature of earth is taken into account. See, consider this as your earth surface. Now, suppose you are carrying out a survey between these 2 points, say X and Y. When you draw a line between these 2 points X and Y, it is straight. So here there is no need of considering the curvature of earth. This is what the plane surveying is. Now coming to the geodetic surveying. Here this geodetic surveying, it is used, or geodetic surveys cover a very large area, such as it may be a continent or a country. So these are your 2 points of geodetic surveying, say A and B. Now when you draw a line between these 2 points like this, it is straight, but this is not the true length of the length, that is A and B. So here the true length is this, which is curve, say capital L, and this is small l. So the distance between A and B is not small l, it is capital L, where you have to take into account the curvature of earth. This is how you will carry out the geodetic surveying, and this is how the curvature of earth's surface is taken into account in geodetic surveying. As I said you earlier, geodetic surveys cover a very large areas such as continent or country. Thus, geodetic surveying is important and is generally carried out by state survey agencies. So in India, this survey is carried out by Survey of India, and they conduct such surveys and is responsible for preparing maps. Then there are many methods adopted in the geodetic surveying. First one is the triangulation, then the trilateration and the precise traversing. So these methods like triangulation, trilateration and precise surveying, of these three, the triangulation is the most popular method and it is usually used. Now coming to the next topic, triangulation. This triangulation, it is a method used for our geodetic surveying. In triangulation, the system consists of a number of interconnected triangles. It is here a number of interconnected triangles is very important, in which the length of only one line called baseline and the angles of triangles are measured very precisely. Now let us see how it is done. Suppose this is the area for surveying. Here, as it is said, it is divided into number of interconnected triangles, which looks something like this. Like this. The whole is interconnected. See, like this, the whole area, it has a interconnected triangles. Then, as I said you, here it is interconnected with triangles in which the length of only one line, that is called the baseline. See, the length of only one line, this is the baseline. Suppose let us take this as our baseline. This is our baseline. We know the length of this baseline, and then the angles of triangles, that is these three angles are measured. Here the apex of triangles is called the triangulation station, that is this apex. This is called the triangulation stations, and the whole figure is called triangulation system or triangulation figure. Coming into the next topic, that is principle of triangulation system. So here the basic principle of triangulation is that if one side and three angles are known, the remaining sides can be calculated using the sine rule. Now A, B and C are used to denote angles, that is capital A, B and C are used to denote the angles. Then small a, B and C are used to denote the sides opposite to these angles, that is the opposite side for angle A is this, that is small a. Now here in this figure we are considering this, that is small a, as the baseline. So by using the sine rule, here it can be written as small a divided by sine a, it is equal to small b, that is side b, it is equal to the opposite angle, that is capital B, that is sine c. Then side c, it is divided by sine c. So here a divided by sine a, it is equal to side b divided by sine b, it is equal to c divided by sine c. Then here b becomes, so here we know the length of the baseline, that is the length of one side is known. The length of one side is known in the sense the length of baseline is known. So we know what is a here. So using this first two terms we can calculate what is b. As we know the baseline a, length of the baseline a, sine a and sine b, we can calculate what is b, that is b is equal to a into sine b by sine a. Similarly c is equal to a divided by sine c by sine a. Next, coming to the other topic, that is classification of triangulation system. There are three classifications, that is first order or primary triangulation, second order or secondary triangulation, third order or tertiary triangulation. Coming to the first order or primary triangulation. The first order triangulation is of highest order and is employed either to determine the Earth's surface, Earth's figure, or to finish the most precise control points to which secondary triangulation may be connected. The primary triangulation system embraces the vast area. So let us see how it is connected with the, or see, we shall discuss now. We shall see what is this, that is secondary triangulation may be connected with primary triangulation or first order triangulation. As I said you, this first order triangulation, it is used to cover very large area. Suppose this is your area for surveying and this is the baseline and this is the one point you have chosen. Then these are the apex and this is your triangulation figure. Here you know all the angles, then the length of the baseline, say A. Here this connects the secondary triangulation. It is nothing but primary triangulation. It consists of secondary triangulation. It is like this. Like this. See, this is your first order triangulation and this is your second order triangulation. In first order triangulation you have triangle A, B, C, that is you have only one triangle. Then in secondary triangulation you have three triangles, three small triangles in it. In this is your primary triangle, that is ABC. This primary triangle, it has other 4 secondary triangles. This is how it comprises of. Again, coming to the third order or tertiary triangulation, this is your secondary triangulation, isn't it? This triangle, this isn't this four triangles, it is secondary triangles. Now this four triangles, it consists of four secondary triangles, it consists of a tertiary triangles in it. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks. So what we can say is primary triangle. This is primary triangle. This primary triangle, it has several secondary triangles in it, that is secondary triangulation figures in it. Then this secondary triangulation figure, it has some or four tertiary triangulation figures in it. Coming to the second order or secondary triangulation, the secondary triangulation consists of number of points fixed within the framework of primary triangulation, as I explained you earlier. The stations are fixed at closed intervals so that the size of triangles formed are smaller than the primary triangulation. I guess you have understood what I had explained. Third order or tertiary triangulation. The third order triangulation consists of number of points fixed within the framework of secondary triangulation and forms the immediate control for detailed engineering and other surveys. And this is carried out for the smaller area and the size of triangles are small. See here, I have explained you. It is said that the framework of secondary triangle, it is within the primary triangle or primary triangulation. Then the framework of tertiary triangle, it is within the secondary triangulation. So these are the specifications for first order triangulation, second order triangulation and third order triangulation. Here the length of baseline for first order triangulation is 5 to 15 kilometers. The length of baseline, it is nothing but this line. This, the length of baseline. It is 5 to 15 kilometers for first order, 1.5 to 5 kilometers for second order, 0.5 to 3 kilometers for third order. Here itself you can notice that the baseline for first order is very greater than the second order and third order. Same, you have some other specifications also which is very important.